There we go. Hi everyone. Oh my gosh, that was so stressful. Hi, thank you for waiting. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate you being here. Hi Cosmonaut. Hi Panda. Can you guys hear me okay? I hope that you can. And hi Boss. Hi Sally. Oh hi. And I saw Alex and I think I also saw Rosie. Sim and GTT. Oh my gosh, guys, thank you so much for waiting. Oh gosh. Okay, good. Yay, I'm glad I'm clear. Tachanka, hi. Oh my gosh, hi everyone. Thank you for being so patient. I spent so long setting up for stream today. I was like, yeah, this is great. This is gonna be fine. But of course, OBS was like, no, I have some different plans. But that's okay. We got over them. Whenever something like that happens, I kind of just take a moment to lower my, your heart rate gets a little fast and you're thinking, oh gosh, this is going so wrong. So you just kind of have to take a breath and just deal with it one step at a time, right? Do you guys ever have anything like that happen where you just have to deal with it one step at a time? Hi! It's so good to see you! Oh, you know what? It looks like back up. All of my like settings were kind of like interacting with each other in ways that like you wouldn't want them to interact with each other. But regardless of that, I did end up here with some tea. I also got you guys some tea if you'd like some too. It could also be coffee. Really, I'm actually drinking coffee. Hi, Alex. Actually drinking coffee, so would you guys like some too? It can be decaf, you know, if it's late where you are, it can be decaf. Hi. I'm gonna go ahead and leave some here for you. Personally, I've been really, into like the decaf coffee recently. Oh, you love tea? Okay, we'll make sure that you get tea. There's also a little something else special as well, and but this cafe is so cute. I want to show you guys around a little bit later, but it took so much to get everything all set up that I was kind of scared to move the camera around again. There's Red Bull in the mug. Okay, do you guys remember? I don't know if it was ever actually true, but did Red Bull ever actually have... Is taurine really bull stuff? We're not going to say the word because we're very say-so here. Red Bull in a mug, so fancy. I wonder if anyone's ever had like Red Bull in a fancy cup or something. Goodness, I don't know what's going on. Like chat kind of keeps popping in and out. It'll come back. I trust it'll come back. We'll reset it myself. We'll win. We'll win. You'll just hear the contents being set. But I hope everyone had a good weekend. Like, despite the really weird stream start, I hope that you had a good weekend. Oh, you're new? Hi. Hi, QT. Well, thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. I just started drinking some decaf coffee myself. So I got you guys some as well, but we also have tea. If you prefer some tea, that's certainly okay. But I hope you had a good weekend. I was trying so hard today to set up like a nice cozy stream, and then some things went wrong, but I think that's a lesson in itself, right? That's a lesson all of its own. And I started today thinking, oh, I'd really like to do a stream by the fire, but I think I'm gonna have to create a bit of my own world for that, which I'm working on now, but not necessarily for VR chat, for Warudo. So I've been playing around in Unity for a little bit, and oh, it's a learning curve, to say the least. But even if it's a learning curve, I think that it's gonna be worth it in the end. Be able to set up my own place. How many of you guys actually drink energy drink or Red Bull? And even though we're a little bit behind today, I think we'll just go for a little bit. And then, you know, we'll go for a little bit. Maybe not as long as we would have originally. Let me set some things down here. Let me make sure our chat is switching our windows on me, so it's kind of hard to tell. You know what that means? I need to lock this so I can't interact with it. I'm gonna start changing everything. It looks like you guys are still chatting, but I'm having a little difficulty seeing it, so I'm actually just gonna increase the size of this other window so I can see you guys. So things around. Guys, in a new spot so I can read very easily. Nice and big so we can communicate well. Boom, 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 boom. Hear the clicky clacks, I'm sure. You've never had any? I used to drink Monster, but I cut it out completely. That's probably a good thing. I know someone, I worked with someone one time that actually had, like, I'm not kidding, maybe like 4 or more Red Bull or like energy drinks a day. And she was pretty young, and I was concerned. I'm like, I don't think that's a good idea. I've heard of a lot of millennials and Gen Z actually having heart issues because of drinking too many energy drinks. They'll increase the size of this. I'm still having a little bit of a hard time seeing. Maybe I just adjust myself. Taurine is an amino acid found in dairy and uses the... Oh, okay. Yeah. You worked retail, you die if I did? Yeah, and this particular friend was working in like the... had a medical career. So, like, she really had to go for a long time. And I see a lot of, on TikTok and on YouTube, a lot of nurses joke about drinking a lot of energy drinks and stuff too. So it makes sense. Bordering lethal dosage, right? Yeah, I think it was actually not Red Bull. Oh no, it was. It was like the fruity Red Bull, and then I think Rockstar Recovery. I think it was both of those. You guys are familiar with them. See if it'll let me move. Boop. Okay, hopefully that'll be good. Trying to find the perfect position for reading. Maybe I need to close out of this other screen. Whoa, oh my goodness, everything updated all at once. No. Okay, well, I'm just gonna close out of OBS and keep chat open. Yeah, I think that was like bordering a lethal dosage for sure. You've never had any Cosmonaut? Hi, Brooksy. Hi, Rod. How are you? When I was overworked at an energy drink warehouse, I might have gotten close. Wait, you really did? You worked at an energy drink warehouse? I've never thought about that, but of course there would be. Let you guys know. Doing all right? Yeah, just vibing good. Yeah, I wanted to vibe today too. You can't see my feet because I'm using a sit command, but my feet are kind of waving. I'm one of those people that like swings their feet a lot in chairs. But in this seat that I'm in right now, it's just enough to where my feet touch. You know, so I can swing a little bit, but like not a lot. I'm trying to think. I did used to like Rockstar Recoveries, but I didn't get to have that many of them before I kind of fell out of my favor. I started feeling kind of crappy. I think it was the sugar too. Oh yes, yes, yes. Are you guys, I'm gonna go in for a hand hug today. Remember, it's where you just like, you put your hands together like this. Okay, and then you go like this. If you guys want a hand hug. You can do a double hand hug. What? Oh no! Hold on, let me get back. Probably be okay. Hold on, I'm gonna be out of view for a second. Come back. There we go. No harm done. Maybe the camera's a little backed up. Can you guys still see me okay? Am I cut off? I think I am a little bit. We had so many mishaps today, but oh gosh! OBS is so big now. But that's okay. It happens. Let's see. We're gonna reset some stuff now. Now we're gonna make everything super small again because I made it huge so that I could read. It's so taxing on the computer, but it's so worth it. I'm sorry, computer. In. Okay. Now. Hi, Andrew. Hi. How are you? Good to see you. I got you guys some coffee or tea. let me readjust you guys. That way you can see a little bit better. I think that's better. It looks a bit better. I think we need some more things to like frame the scene though. Originally, I had so much set up in framing. And then of course like OBS was like, oh, you wanted to stream today? I'm so sorry. I think we're gonna maybe not stream today. But I fought back and we're here now. I fought back and we're here now. Coffee, please. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good now. I kind of wish there was an easy way for me to like actually drink water here. I need to be careful not to interact too much with myself. Okay, who wants to loot? Red wants to loot. After fighting an eel and offers a giant candy bar. I'll take that giant candy bar. Thank you so much. I'll give you 90 copper for it. I honestly thought I thought we weren't gonna make it too. I really did. I really did. Things are still like even freaking out over here, like in OBS. It's still freaking out. Make it. But it's just gonna do its own thing. We're gonna let it have its own opinions today. Oh, I don't know if you guys have any plans for the week or not. I'm gonna make more soup. Not potato. Well, I guess potato soup. I'm gonna make zuppa toscana. Have you guys had that before? I'm gonna make that. So I use turkey and kale, and I put bacon. Like I browned some bacon in the very bottom, and then I remove the bacon so that it stays crispy, and then I throw in the stock. I don't know. I think you could use a chicken stock, or you could just as easily use like a veggie stock, and you pour that in. Then you add some diced up potatoes, and oh wait, no, I skipped a step. Wait a minute, I skipped a step. Hold on. You have to put the turkey in first, and then you brown that, and then you add the water, and then you add the potatoes, and then finally you add the kale. Add coconut milk too, and let it simmer, and that's what gives it its creamy taste. You can use real milk, but not a real milk. I'm not a real milk girly. But it isn't coffee or tea. Well, I've got another thing here. Hold on. I was gonna save it till later, but if you guys want this now, you can have this. One of my VTuber goals is to have like a themed cafe one day, or take part in like an IRL themed cafe. And I thought it'd be really cool if in the cafe you could have like themed like beverages like you do in maid cafes. So isn't this cute? Isn't that cute? I would want to have one that looks starry and sparkly like that. A few of you here tonight. There we go. I know, themed beverages are so cute. One of the main cafes that I've been to, one of them in particular, had cotton candy, like on top of the drink. So you had like this part right here, and then on top of it, you had like the fancy straws, but then you had cotton candy on top. The Fuyu original NPC quest. How's it? I don't know. What would you guys name it? If I had a custom drink at a cafe, what would you call it, and what would you put in it? I think this is called Rose Cafe. Yeah, if you look it up, it's called Rose Cafe. There's only one daytime setting, but it's really super cute. I think you'd like it. You can choose between like how you want to interact with colliders, and then on the outside, there's also, it looks like a birch forest, but it's also like water. It's a waterway. So it's really pretty. But if I call the drink Fuyu's Quest. Oh, I like that actually. QT, I like that. Yeah, Fuyu's Quest. I kind of think I would like it to have maybe like, think of what flavor. Like a blueberry lemon flavor. I think I would like that. So like on top, instead of like this, you'd have like this. And instead of ice cream, I think I would do like a coconut whipped cream. Like the spray kind, so it's like shh, and then I would put lemon in it. Like I cut a lemon and put that on the side, and then put sprinkles on it. But I really like the idea of cotton candy on it too. So can you have lemon cotton candy? Is that a thing? I think I'd want that. Wonder what else I would have. Okay, if I were gonna have a themed cafe other than Fuyu themed drink, I would probably also have. Gonna sound silly, okay, but have any of you guys ever heard of or been to Cizeria? You can make cotton candy any flavor, and then I would want like a lemon or a honey cotton candy, or a yuzu. Would be cool to have different Fuyu themed drinks that give us. Oh my gosh, I like that idea. So they all give you different like stat boosts. Like one could be the MP, one could be the SP. I like that a lot. Actually, Andrew, that's a really good idea. Looks like that drink would just contain sparkling water. Yeah, I think this would be some sort of like soda, like sparkling soda. You know the drill. Got any speedrun potions? We do. We have speed. I kind of started a stash. So more of a blueberry float with sparkling water and vanilla ice cream. Does that sound weird? I think I like the ice cream, but I also do like it without ice cream too. But then it wouldn't be a float. Maybe if it was like, okay, hear me out. Like old-fashioned phosphate drinks, which is kind of what they used to call floats. Well, like a phosphate was a soda, really, like a flavored soda. And then they introduced like putting the ice cream on top. So I guess it would be like, yeah, like an old-timey phosphate drink. And then do you guys prefer ice cream or do you prefer whipped cream? I think I could go for both, but I think I like the whipped cream. But I think blueberry float sounds good. I just want it to taste refreshing. Ice cream all the way? Okay, what if it's ice cream and then whipped cream on top and then sprinkles? But the sprinkles are stars, like the star, where you can't really see it right now, but I've got a star on my waist. All right, here we go. All right, blueberry soda. Vanilla ice cream, that might be better. And then regular whipped cream. That's a hard choice, but whipped cream is less likely to fight me. Yeah. We'll put it this way, you guys. It's gonna be dairy free. No allergens in the ice cream today. Oh, Vortoxy, hi. It's good to see you. Good to see you. We were just talking about VTuber goals since that's been going around. Yomi shared a 5 things that are like your VTuber goals recently, and one of mine was to have or take part in a themed cafe. And we were talking about if I had a drink like this, what would it be? Like, what would it taste like? And we kind of jumped around blueberry and lemon, but landed on like a blueberry float. What kind of base for the ice cream? Okay, I don't know. Coconut is also kind of a allergy for some people. Let her cook. I do think if I did one with ice cream, then maybe another one would have to be like without ice cream, and it could just be like the refreshing soda with like the lemons on the side. And maybe some blueberries in it too, like just some straight up blueberries. Wait a minute. Hold on. I know we were just talking about Cyzidia. We'll go back to Cyzidia. Wait a minute. I went to this cafe one time. Instead of like instant strawberry milk, they muddled strawberries and then made like a strawberry milk out of the muddled strawberries, which you think would obviously be how it really should be. I wonder if you could do that with blueberries. We could have, I don't know, would that be weird? Like muddle blueberries in the bottom of one. Vanilla ice cream always goes well with a sprinkle of fresh cornflakes. Oh, see that? Like a texture thing. I could see that. The only time I use whipped cream is whenever I'm about to prank my friends. Have you guys, or Red, have you ever done like a prank pie? Wait, what was thumbnail? what was thumbnail material? Gosh, I know I've said this for a while now, but this has been weeks. I feel like I've been fighting off like some sort of infection or some sort of cold or something has been trying to like sneak its way in, and my body's been doing a very good job of keeping it away, but I still feel it in my voice. And just yesterday, I was working at the tavern and I had an asthma attack, and it lasted for quite some time, and even into the evening I didn't feel so well. So I wonder if it's trying to take hold. So I made sure to get really good sleep last night, and that's why I won't go too long tonight, because I do want to get some extra sleep. And then moving back to the topic of Vtuber goals. I wonder on what I would want on ice cream. I could totally do cornflakes or you know what? I also really like mochi. Like shaved ice, like shaved ice with mochi and maybe a non-dairy condensed milk, if that's possible. Oh, absolute cinema. I see what you mean. But yeah, I think that, let's say this. Fuyu drink number 1 will be a blueberry soda drink with a non-dairy ice cream on top. And then it's gonna be like a float. And then on top of the ice cream, there will be whipped cream with star-shaped sprinkles and a really twirly straw, like a yellow straw that's twirly. And I also like the really thin sprinkles too, like the ones that almost look like glass. So that's drink 1. How long have I been playing? Not very long, actually. About a year, maybe. A year off and on. Yippee! Oh, thank you, Cosmonaut. Yeah, I hope I get to feeling better too. A lot of my coworkers have been, like, had the ick, and I've gotten to see them all, like, go down one at a time. I'm like, oh, no, not me, please. I don't want it. And NPC work is like very difficult to kind of hand over to someone else. So it's hard to get coverage because you know your area the best, right? QT, how long have you been playing VR chat? I don't really need this window to like... Oh, there it goes. It's back to normal now. Also, I just realized over 300 subs. Yeah, thank you so much, Rod. Oh my gosh, yeah, thank you. I should have actually opened with that. No, thank you to everyone for 300 subs. And yes, onward to 400. I've got a lot of stuff cooking. I feel like I've said that forever and ever and ever. But, you know, thus is life. Thus is life. But I'm really grateful. I know that will fluctuate a little bit. No, it just does. That's how it is. But I'm still really thankful for it, and I know I'm gonna keep looking to go forward, you know? So we'll work for 400. Unfortunately, 7 years of wasted hours. That's not wasted. That's not wasted. Did you have good memories? Also, what else would I have at the cafe? Oh, that's right. I asked you guys if you had heard of Caesarea, or Caesarea is like how it's spelled. Bro fist. Fist pump. They have, it's like an Italian restaurant in Japan that's like super, super cheap, and people make fun of it all the time, but I don't care. It's very nostalgic for me and reminds me. And they have this food there called Doria. It's a, it's like it's a rice dish with meat and kind of like a pasta sauce served in a hot ceramic bowl with goat cheese on top. And I would want something like that because it's so cozy and warm. But I feel like that might be stretching it because most places have omurice, and I really, really like drawing on omurice. So maybe like your stuff could come out of the kitchen with a Fuyu artwork on it. Yeah, it is. It's like, oh, it's not super big. It's like not super big, but it's a generally like a very filling for being as small as it is. And then they also have melon soda on tap. You guys, I just hear me out. I can feel everyone making fun of me right now who knows what I'm talking about, but I don't care. Melon soda on tap. And it was cheap, so like as like a young person, I could afford to eat there a lot with friends. You've been playing for a year. What's your best worst experience so far? Getting bullied by kids was so like it was annoying. Like, it didn't make me mad because they're just kids, but when they follow you around and they're just like deliberately trying to ruin your experience, I'm like, fine, I'll go into a solo instance. So there's that. I think that's kind of like the worst. It really wasn't that bad. It's just kids being kids. So I just ignored them for a while, and then I walked away and then went into solo instance. And then best experience? Just think having some solo times in worlds to just kind of honestly like lay down and like look at the world around. Kind of not really meditate, but just kind of take it in. You love melon soda? I had a really good one while I was in Hawaii. Oh, nice. Melon floats are really good too. Getting followed around and bullied by little Timmies. Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, I just ignored them the whole time, but they were like really determined. But they're just kids. I mean, like, if you're gonna get upset over something that like a true adolescent is doing, then you have a little bit more growing up to do. You know what I mean? Classic Christmas time when irresponsible parent buys their kids a VR headset. Yeah. I was wondering if they really were in VR because they were kind of like zooming around in ways that kind of made me think that they might not be. I don't know. I don't know if they were on desktop or not. Sure ain't one of them. Yeah, I think I see this a lot on TikTok too, where adults will get really mad, right? When kids say things like, oh, you're such and such age. You should dress your age or act your age. And then they get like really offended. Really, really offended that there's a kid telling them that they have to dress a certain way. And I understand that it can press some buttons, but it's a child and they have no control over you. And that would honestly inspire me to continue dressing the way that I dress Because I don't dress in a way that's like typically standard, I think, for a lot of people. And at least in my area, that just makes me want to continue dressing that way so that I can continue to break stereotypes so that children won't feel the need to try to bully adults to dress a certain way, so that they know that when they become adults, they can still express themselves freely. Oh, Quest 2 being released as a standalone was downfall of VR. Oh no! Yeah, I feel like I wanna... I forgot to like look up. Not look up, but I forgot to silence everything. There we go. Forgot to silence my command sounds. Whenever I make a bad slang joke, oh my gosh. Who was it the other day that like brought 6-7 into the run? Was it you? No, who was it? Someone? Who was it? It was one of you guys on X said 6-7, and I was, oh, it's made its way here. That's why I'm always in private instances, public lobbies. Yeah. Every now and then I'll go into a public one, but first I don't, even though my avatar is set to private, I won't go into a public space with this avatar on, at least for now. Eventually, I'd love to do meet and greets though. Cosmonaut, no! What are you doing? Your favorite car? My favorite car is a Nissan GTI. Or, wait a minute, no. A Reliant Robin. My favorite car is a Reliant Robin, and if you don't know what a Reliant Robin is, go look it up. Go look it up right now. It's your quest. Go look it up right now. Everywhere, I know. And what was I think I saw a video of like maybe it was like a school board person or something like that who was mad about kids saying that. Like, it's literally nothing. Like, why are we getting mad at this? Yes, the Top Gear special. Yes. I'm so glad you know. Yeah, I had no idea that Reliant Robins existed before that. Yeah, oh gosh, so many of you have seen Top Gear. My favorite car is the one I can use to get from point A to point B. Very valid. For 1 second. Okay, is OBS treating me right? I think. Okay, we're okay. Let's see. Yeah. I think I'm gonna choose the Reliant Robin, because technically it can get you from point A to point B, just so you know. There. Oh, guys, okay, changing topics again, because I do that, is, there's a new Lord of the Rings movie on the way. Did you guys hear that? Some people ask you why? And cars definitely have personalities, like ships do. You know, a lot of ships take on the personalities. People personify ships a lot in cars. Yes, Panda, there is. Yeah, it's called The Search. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What is it called? Wait a minute. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm bravehearting so bad. Unless Mr. Bean is around, then you'll have an issue. I was gonna say The Search for Gondor. That is not what it is. The Search for Gollum. It's called The Search for Gollum. And it's gonna have Elijah Wood back in it. Three. I can't do it. 3. It's gonna have 3 of the original, like, high-level producers, like the director, and then 2 of the producers in it. And then it's also going to have Ian McKellen in it. Yes. So. And the original actor for Gollum, whose name I cannot remember. I'm so sorry. You love a good ship? Oh, what kind of ships do you like? Tell me what kind of ships you like, if you want to. And while we're thinking about ships, yeah, I'm really excited. I think they said it has a 2026 because they've been filming, and about Um, a month ago now, or a couple weeks ago, there were some people having like a Hobbit wedding in New Zealand, and Elijah Wood showed up to the wedding, just like, oh, thank you. I guess I'll have this drink now. Hello? There we go. Elijah Wood showed up to the wedding. So he was definitely there, and so people were starting to like think, oh my gosh, was he filming? And then they came out and said it. So yeah, we've been filming. And Ian McClellan, admitted it at an event. He would be reprising the role. So I'm pretty excited about that, actually. The Hobbit is a big comfort movie for me. And for ships, I feel like, do you guys like Kantai Collection at all? I'm a big fan of Kantai Collection. Zuikaku is my favorite of that. But modern day ships, I'm kind of obsessed with, I don't want to, I like passenger vessels for modern day ships. But whenever I'm traveling for work, I do like to go looking for the different vessels that are in port, and sometimes I'll look at what ships are in port where, and then kind of track them across the globe. It's really cool. If you guys haven't done that, you can look up Ship Tracker. It's kind of a nerdy thing. Sorry, I had some. Oops. Yeah, for those of you that weren't here, if you weren't here at the beginning, I had a lot of startup issues, and it's okay, we got around it. Yeah, actually, it's for you guys. So, there you go. Right in front of me. Maybe I should sit it right here. I'll fix this, because this looks crooked. Let's put these over here. I've also been really into, well, not into, I've enjoyed Turkish coffee for a while now, but recently I've started having it again and was reminded how much I like it. I ignored the straw and went right in. There's a spoon too. The larger ships are hard to talk about that are non-military, just because that's more about the line that they come from. Princess ships are really cool ones that are currently floating around. Princess has some huge ships for sure. I used to favor the larger ships, but I think I have started to favor some of the smaller passenger vessels that focus on like experience, as far as like personalized experiences, rather than let's put like another rock climbing wall on deck 7 to 24. But I do like those too, because you can just keep walking from like forward to aft forever, like the length of a 2 football fields, and yeah. So I know about Kantai, but never looked into it. It's pretty good. I mean, if you like ships, or if you like history mixed into anime, it's really good, because the story of the characters in Kantai Collection directly correlate with the history of what really happened to those ships. I could say I don't want to give anything away, but if you know anything about the history of what actually happened to certain ships in World War II, then you'll kind of know what happens to those characters. It was super cool, but also a little bit sad, if you know. There you go. Now you guys all have to be good. Very safe though. Yeah, some of the smaller ones that do the Alaska runs. Oh yeah, I've always wanted to do an Alaska one. Yeah. Yeah, cold weather survival is a whole thing too. But it's really cool. I kind of want to go through Drake's Passage. Raise your hand if you also want to go through Drake's Passage. I just want to know. I keep getting tricked by stream elements thinking that it's someone speaking. You gotta be here. We're gonna put this in front of this that we won't be reacted. It'll be covered. I'll be covered by the by the drink. Yeah, it's a passage. I'll just see the magical sides of this realm, right? Drake's Passage is an area of sea above Antarctica and below the southernmost point of Chile, and it's known for being incredibly treacherous. So you can see a lot of really cool footage online that people take when they go on cruises. You can do a cruise ship through there. Also, if you do like a ship, they do have cruise liners that go to Antarctica now too. Yeah, so you can travel through there a number of ways, and it's just known for being really freaky and not favorable if you get a little bit seasick, but that's okay because there's lots of different things you can use. There's these like arm patches or like patches you can put behind your ear that help keep from getting seasick, and they also have like wristbands that have like a pressure point, like right here. On your wrist is a pressure point that a lot of people find relief from seasickness or motion sickness. Get those, or you can just take old-fashioned like Dramamine. Whenever you move. Yeah, I know, Rud, I know. I'm trying to be like so discreet about it. It's so hard. It's so hard. That's why I wanted to sit at like a desk that like had a sit like command for it, like a tool. So it wouldn't be so bad. It won't be as bad in Warudo, though. Rud, when we get to Warudo, which we'll be doing a Warudo stream in the coming weeks, it will not be as bad and look as silly because it does look a little silly. Your grandfather has done that passage? Has gone through that passage? How many of you have been at sea before? I'm curious. Or would go? What time? We got a late start. Doing good. You can't see it, but I definitely have a watch on. Thankfully, due to some great equipment here. Much better than the stuff I was originally using when we first started streaming in 3D, like very soon after debut. Oh, you love it when it storms. Nice. Yeah, that's really cool. I think being at sea at night is also really cool. The only time I was at sea, I was too young to remember anything. Other than that, it was a cruise. And there was a clown. Oh my gosh, why do they keep doing that? I feel like there should be only consensual clown interaction towards kids. Like the kid can say like, yay or nay, I don't want to see a clown, or I do. Because some kids absolutely love them, but it's rare. It's more like, I feel like adults that enjoy them more. Because we've learned that they're probably not gonna like crazy murder us, right? Okay, we're good. It's good. It's good. We're back. I never left you guys, but I keep a field of view open on OBS over here. Yeah, I like cafes. I like trying new food and gonna yawn. Trying new food and beverages at sea. But I want to do more land travel. I'd like to do, they have a lot of like long train trips that you can take. And I saw some advertised recently that now it's kind of getting into the colder months for a lot of people. So it's a little bit harder to do these and then see the leaves. But there's some that you can take that all the way through like a mountain range or like this really forested area where you can enjoy like a really fancy train ride and have really good meals and then look out and see the beautiful scenery. I want to do one of those. I've been on a train several times. I'm not necessarily talking about like a bullet train or like a metro train or something like that. I'm more talking about like an old-timey track train. Full makeup clown is 100% nope. Let's see, what are you selling? Wants to loot after fighting a gaggle of geese and offers an old pot pie. I'll take it. I'm kind of hungry, so I'll take the pot pie. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give you 4 silver because it was an old pot pie. There you go. It's a little bit old. A little bit old. I want to know, you guys, if this is cursed or not. Okay. Is Mew cursed if I talk? I like it so much. It's one of my favorite emotes, but I'm a little... I think sometimes it looks cursed when I talk. I'm yawning a lot. Oh, hi, Metal. Hi. Yeah, we decided it's like a blueberry Fuyu special drink. No worries. Thank you for the lurk. We got started a little late and I've been kind of feeling a little under the weather, so we're not going to go too late. We were talking about if I had we started out talking about if I had a themed cafe, which I'd really love to do one day. That's one of my goals as a content creator. To have a cafe, like a themed cafe at a brick and mortar place, some sort of collaboration. Let's see, what were the other ones? So brick and mortar, and then I also said that I want to collaborate with an anime convention. That's actually really, really important to me. I really want to collaborate with an anime convention. Smaller, like local gaming, fandom, and anime shops too. I want to collaborate with places like that. Oh, I should! Yeah, actually that would be a lot of fun. The own cafe. I've been working in Unity, but I'm having a trouble getting my hands used to lighting. So lighting in Unity is kind of throwing my mind a little bit right now. So I'm in the midst of like a lot of tutorials to make sure that I create environments that right now they're just test environments, of course, but I'd love to be able to also get better at creating items from scratch, so I don't have to not pretend, but like don't have to fabs. I know it's okay to use prefabs, but eventually I'd love to be able to make my own items. I'd love to do one of those train tours that run between the English Isles and up to the Iberian Peninsula. Ooh, that would be really cool. That would be really beautiful. I hope you get to do that. I've heard that the foliage in South Korea is really nice during this time of year. So I think that if they had a train tour there, that would be something I'd like. I'm so glad we got this to work today. It was such a thing. What time is it? Go for a little bit longer. If some of you guys just got here, I could also show you guys around. I could leave the setup here if you guys want to look around, but I think I'll leave that for like the very, very end. Awesome. Look at this. Oh, I just noticed. You guys see the steam? Maybe you have to tilt it off. I swear I saw steam. Hold on. I definitely saw steam. I saw steam. Can you see? Oh, there it is. See, it's there. I was really close to doing one this year, but I went on a Roman Empire cruise, and I mean, Alex, that's pretty awesome. I don't blame you for doing something like that. Oh wow, so was it a Mediterranean cruise then mostly, or did they? I mean, because technically it could go up around Portugal and up towards the UK as well. That's interesting. See what else? I wanted to collaborate with cafe, or not just like cafes, but brick and mortar cafes, anime conventions. Oh, the big one for me. I really, really want to become a permanent NPC in an MMO, like an RPG or an MMO, but especially an MMO because I like the idea of if I could become an established NPC in a game. That would be a way to, whether it's not, but even if it's not my consciousness, right, interacting with so many people. I've loved the stories that I've heard of people getting like positions as NPCs, just like memory as a memory of them, which I think is so beautiful. So I don't want to be in memory of because I'm not going anywhere, but I would love to be a permanent NPC in an RPG or an MMO one day. So that's like a big, big goal of mine. Georgie, hello, welcome in. How are you? We are enjoying some blueberry soda float and some coffee, if you want any. We started in Athens and went up to Turkey and back down to Venice. Ooh, you get to get off in Venice? I know that they've been kind of restricting tourism a little bit, and if you are there, then you kind of have to, depending on what areas you're in, you might have to wear like rain boots. How was that? Curious. In QT, yeah, the tutorials for sure. I feel like I'll have like all the screens on at one time, and I'll have like a billion tabs and like a ton of Reddit tabs and Unity in the other, and I'm just like I really feel like I just get so drawn into it that time will pass by so quickly, and I don't realize how long I've been in Unity. Oh, and bust into Venice. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I wonder what port access is like in Venice. DRG, I'm not very good at game development, I'd have to say. I'm just messing around in Unity for fun. I remember this one Top Gear special to where one of the 3 cars had a number plate, which seemed like a deliberate reference to 1980. Oh, really? I don't remember that episode. What was the car? All 3 plates read the same thing? I remember the episodes where they were in the US and they got themselves into some trouble. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen a lot of them though. I used to own all of them. Venice definitely has some weird access points. I could see the shipyard from the hotel. Oh, okay. Oh, so you stayed at a hotel? It was like an overnight stop? Jeremy drove the car. Oh, I remember the Japanese special was really cool where they raced against the... So they had the bullet train versus the car to see which one could get to their destination quicker. That one was pretty cool. Pretty neat. But I do hope we can achieve those goals one day. You know, we've got time. But I'm excited to be working on things, and I'm excited to also be hopefully getting to have some Warudo streams soon. It's very user friendly, but at the same time it's also intimidating. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Oh, that's nice, Alex. I haven't been to Venice before. Kind of like torn. I want to go, but I want to go like when they want you there. I guess they do if they're still accepting tourists. So, guys, I think I'm gonna get up and show you guys around, and then we'll call it a night because I don't want to go for too long, so I don't give myself too much headache from gear. I think it'll be a little less gear heavy. Well, not less gear. It'll be a little different with Warudo because I'll have facial tracking in Warudo, so I'm excited to share that with you guys. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Alex, that's awesome. Don't feel pressured to, but if you want to, I would love to see them. Yeah, and you know, as a reminder to everyone in the Discord, we do have an area for sharing any kind of photos. We also have an area for sharing tamed beasts, so if you have cute photos of your pets, please share them there too. Actually, you guys, I have some upcoming content that I wanted to get your opinion on, and I might ask you also in the Discord what your opinion is on a certain term that's currently being used in the VTuber. It'll start out asking you there, and then we're gonna have a whole chat special about it. So look for that in the Discord as well. Oh, if you type !Discord, the link should pop up for you, and it's a unexpiring link now. But you're right, I need to put that one on the website. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, if you type !Discord in this chat. Yeah, that should pop up. Yeah, there you go. So that one should work. That one should work just fine. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys around. Not there. Let me put you a little bit higher. How's that? Is that okay? Great. You can actually get a lot of cute things. Cafe, look how cute this is. Got like some different kinds of curry. This one looks kind of like Brunswick stew. Kind of looks like Brunswick stew, doesn't it? That one looks good. Which is something I really... Yeah, lots of plates. This one's like a curry rice, which I think if I could eat any of them right now, it would be the curry rice. I already ate dinner, but I'm probably gonna cook again. And since I haven't been feeling so well, I just had some steamed... chicken and some horta, which is greens, like stir-fried greens with olive oil and some salt and... That was pretty good. It's one of my favorites. Okay, let's see what else. They have an espresso machine. You can get... Wait. You see it? Okay, you can. Hard because I've got all of this other equipment in the way. For me to tell if it's like easy for you guys to see what I'm... And... Oh, they have other flavors. Like this looks like a cola float, which I think is super cute. Cola float. Maybe we'll call that one like a blackberry float. And this purple one looks like a... Aurelia, if you guys know Aurelia VT. This reminds me of her. It looks like her. That's super cute. Also, I saw Rosie in chat earlier. Rosie, if you're lurking, thank you. It was when I couldn't respond because we were having some technical issues. There's the melon! The melon! Yeah, lots of pretty plants here, too. Yeah, there's definitely some interesting episodes of, oh, you can't interact with these up here. Well, they're still pretty. There's definitely some interesting episodes of Top Gear. Some really good ones. I think some of my best laughs were, honestly, watching that. Okay, let's look and see. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this. Oh, I'm gonna have to go around the other way. No! Okay, here, I'm just gonna turn around. You can see! Look, it's like a pot. And it's got, I think it's supposed to be like mulled cider or like mulled wine. I don't know if you guys, I love mulled cider. Or, sorry, I like mulled wine a lot. Look at that, that's cute. Isn't that cute? Yeah, there's a whole pot of that. And then there's some sort of like noodle dish. I don't know if I'm too crazy about whatever this is, so I this isn't for me. But what is this called again? I forgot, but it's really good. It's got like the ham and then a poached egg and then like a creamy sauce on it, but it's more like the creaminess from the egg. Those are good. This looks like a clam pasta maybe. That looks really good. Actually, this kind of looks like stuff that you could get at Cizeria. And I don't care what anybody says. I see you out there. I see all you other people judging me for still Cizeria. Fun to be like, oh yeah, that's super lame. Like, who actually still eats there? Well, I admit it hasn't. It's not what it used to be. Uh-oh, I think our chat slowed down for some, but I can see you guys in the other window. Carbonara, yeah! I think that might be what it is. You like mulled cider? I love doing like a good mulled cider or mulled wine that has, I think this one has star anise in it. Look. Hold on. Oh, well, it just really wants me to hold it. Okay. Where are you? We'll use this one. Got orange and cinnamon and star anise in it. Oh, let me. Wow, all of the screens crazy at the same time. Now let me get chat back, you guys, because we just have a little bit longer. Gotta be able to see. There we go. You're back. Yeah, perhaps a creepy carbonara. A creamy carbonara. Let's see. Oh, I didn't show you guys these. I guess I'm just gonna walk around with this forever. Oh, we could. Look. You can get like a little chocolate. These are really cute. If you want a little chocolate. How cute they are. And again, this is Rose Cafe. Share the link with you guys as always. Look at this. It's like a little raspberry. I think it's a raspberry muffin with like powdered sugar on top. I know, isn't that yummy? Not much of a wine person. I've always seen, oh, too much. That's true. I would agree. The first time I had mulled wine, I happened to be very far from home around the holidays, and it was very popular to have mulled wine. So, but I wanted to as you do as an NPC, you work, very far away from home, and you get to try a lot of things in a lot of new places. And I didn't like it at first. I actually really hated it. I thought it tasted like cough syrup. I was at a Christmas market, and I went home, and then later that week, my friends were like, "Oh, let's go back." And so I went back, and I saw the stand. Like, I got back, and I saw the stand across from me, and I was like, "That's some." I don't know why. It went from like one day I really wanted it, or I didn't want it at all, and then the next day I saw the stand again, and it was cold, and it was snowing a little bit, and suddenly it's like I really had to have it. And so ever since then I've been kind of sold. But you're right, it is very like alcohol-y forward. That black smoothie? Oh yeah, I know, right? But is it a smoothie? I think it's more, ooh, I thought I turned, sorry about that, you guys. I thought I turned the colliders off. But that was probably just because I was jumping over the desk. I think it's more like a cola, like a soda. Got the carbonation in it. Isn't that cute? You can have this one. I'm gonna walk around with the melon one in my... Can I use it? Oh. Oh, I have to be holding it the whole time. Okay. I like this one. It reminds me of my childhood a little bit. Right. Alright, let's see. I guess I will have to sit it down because I think I'll be too distracted walking around with it. Oh, you guys, I'm gonna get out of here so I stop running into everything. Let me also... Let me... Okay. That's better. I feel a little bit better with this. What else can I go up here? And you can see the creator has some really pretty pictures on the wall. What I see up here? Oh, look at this. Like a bunch of ivy, which I think is really nice. Here. The ivy. I'm gonna put you back up here. Maybe that's better. Hopefully that's not too angled. And there's a whole room with like a botany room, kind of. I picked it. You can't pick up the sprouts. I'm a little sad. Wanted to pick it up, but you can't. What was that? The inverse of that was me with Pilsners. Oh, you know, also, I always say this wrong. Uzo. Oh, wait, no, I said it right. Uzo, like, kind of took some getting used to me because I'm not really like a star anise type of person, or I didn't used to be, and now I do like it. Let you guys see a little bit more of this place. It's really. I try not to move too fast like this because I think some people might get a little motion sick. Okay. This way, I'll show you guys the outside too. Funny, I'm like, I'm gonna go, and then I get more energy as soon as I start showing you guys around. Oh yeah, here, look at this. Can you guys see that in the background? That's where we were sitting, but there's like other cute sitting areas. Okay, we're gonna go out here now so that you can see the lake area. We've got this really space here. I'll turn like this so it's easier for you to see. I've got the camera locked, so. Isn't this so cute? Look how cute that is. Look how cute that is. That's really cute. You liked Ozzy right off the bat? I already enjoy black liquor. See, I wasn't always so big on licorice, but like I kind of get more now than I used to. Isn't it so cozy, Brooksy? Yeah. We're walking around. Ah, Piku, hi. Yeah, we're walking around. We were sharing food at the cafe. Okay, I have to show you. I have to go back in the cafe now because I have to show you. Oh, there's floating drinks now, but we'll sit this down. Ah. Look. Let's stop here. Oh! Look! A little float. Isn't that so cute? What would your flavor be? That might be a silly question, but like what would be in your themed cafe float if one was named after you? They have lots of cute food, an espresso machine, and tea. And I had the blue one over there, right there that you see. Had that one. Yeah, Alex has to see the cafe, so we have to go back. We have to go back. Look how cute it is. So you can have like the chat said this is like carbonara. Why can't I say that? That's such an easy word. And I don't know what this one is. Did we say what this one was? I don't know. This does not look good to me, guys. Don't give me this. What that? Doing laps around the cafe. Yeah, we have to show everything off. And there was I didn't show this one off earlier, but it's like a chicken plate. Looks good. And this is like a curry. What I would want. Really hungry now. And then a Brunswick stew. It looks like Brunswick stew to me. I think that. We had some tea or coffee. And then we said that this is, if I don't run into everything here, this was like the Fuyu theme one, which we decided would be like a lemon. Not a lemon, we said blueberry, but I think I'd really like it. But yeah, it's super cute. And I was just gonna go outside and show everyone you outside of this called Rose Cafe. And we're back. Yeah, this place was really super cute. Yeah. You can sit over here. Oh, you can, but I think it might mess up. It might mess us up. Yeah. So we'll get up. Sorry, that would mess us up a little too much. Let's see. Yeah, the sign's really cute too. Now, I'm gonna show you. If I had the float, it'd be strawberry flavored. Would you have a cherry on top or like a strawberry on top? I was saying that I really like it when there's cotton candy on top. And that there's like a lot of maid cafes do this now. But I went to one time where they had cotton candy on their drink that we got. And this is that I was in love ever since. Yeah, the garden bench is really cute. Alright. This is what I was telling you guys about. Like, water. Like a watery place. And trees. But it looks really cool. Meanwhile, like the chat screen actually hasn't updated in forever. So I'm reading you guys. I'm actually responding to you guys with OBS. Now that OBS is working, I decided that it didn't want to work earlier. We got it. Oh, hi, welcome in. Okay. I've been, might not stay too much longer, but what time? I feel like also, because we do get a lot of friends around this time, if I should start bumping stream back a little bit, instead of like a 30 p.m. Eastern start, maybe like a 9:30. I wonder, I might do a poll on socials, because it wouldn't be bad for me. Those aren't bad times for me. But I want to make sure that everyone gets a chance out. I always feel so bad when people come in. I'm like, oh, I'm about to leave. It's morning, bro. Oh, it's. If only this were water doing, my eyes were tracked. You're getting pretty sleepy. I'll give you a hand hug. I'm gonna give some. We're very hand hugs today. I'm not. I was kind of explaining this to everyone not too long ago. Sometimes I feel like hugs, and sometimes I don't feel like hugs. And when you don't feel like hugs, I think hand hugs are a good substitute if you're not feeling comfortable that day. You can do both. You can do just both are nice. I feel like hand hugs are almost more personal sometimes, though, depending on how you feel. You want to read on that bench, right? Wouldn't that be a nice bench to read on? Andrew, thank you. Bye. Yeah, I got it. Sometimes you feel comfy and sometimes you don't. That's okay. Today was one of my days where I was... I feel like a lot of people are like this. Sometimes you feel like touch and sometimes you feel like no touch. A little busy in school. Now, a busy time. It is so peaceful, isn't it? I wonder if we can ride. Should we see if we can ride? Isn't that so nice? I would jump in, but I'm a little afraid. Should I try? Should I try to get in the boat, or do you think it's... Oh, boss, hi! Okay, you guys are... I was just saying, like, I feel like I should... You can hear my voice going, but I was saying that I feel like I should start pushing stream back a little bit later. The later start. Which works fine for me, but everyone just look out for maybe a poll. On Discord or Twitter. Sometimes I have been calling it X, unfortunately. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I might fall into the water. I don't know if there are any colliders on this bridge. If there's a floor or not. This barge, this little boat. Bring us on a boat tour. Hey, we didn't fall! Okay. Oh, there's no... Oh, no! There's no way to control the boat, you guys. I'm sorry. What? It's just... We can pretend. Oh no, that'd be so cool if you could ride it around though. You could drive it. That would be pretty neat. I like that. Oh, but wait, there's one more place. There's one more place we haven't been yet. And then we'll go. Then we'll go. I thought for sure we were gonna just fall through the floor. Like a blink. A bee? Oh, look, it's a picnic blanket! Hold on. Hello? Not actually letting me grab you guys. Okay. I'm gonna flip it so it's really hard for me to show you otherwise. See? Isn't that cute? Got little, like, I guess they're ham sandwiches and then melon bread. melon bread with ham sandwiches, and then you can see the boat, cafe island. Hope I'm not moving this so quick that it's like super annoying. I am shallow water, right? Is it? Let's step on it. Oh, I'm a little scared. No, I'm in the water. I'm going in the water. Look. In the water. I'm in the water. In the water. I'm expecting to like fall even more. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'm not gonna. Maybe we're safe, actually. Maybe that's okay. We're in the water. I think I keep expecting it to like get deeper. Wonder if you can like explore if there's. It looks like the end of the world ends just beyond like those tallest trees. Okay, let's go back to land. Call it a night. It is so peaceful. It is so peaceful. You didn't take a shower. Yes, I did. Wait. No, I didn't actually. I didn't take a shower before stream. I was gonna take a shower after stream. Where's? These are good. Go further? Only one way to find out. Okay. We're at the end. We're at the end now, so if we we fall in. It's actually so scary. Why is it scary? I went up actually. Okay, you can see the bottom of the trees, so it's not that bad. I don't think we're gonna fall. I think I just thought we were gonna fall. You can see the bottom of the trees. I like too that you can actually see like the waves, like the little bit of a gentle wave. Guys, we didn't fall. It's okay, we can swim though. If we did. Oh, this looks so weird when people walk, so I try to look away. Because while we have space to move here, I used my own chair as a prop this stream. Let's stay over here where the picnic area is. This is a beautiful spot to end the night. Okay, I'm gonna make sure I didn't miss anyone's melon bread. Yeah, I know, I love melon bread. That's a good picnic. Then we just need to bring like some of the drinks. I guess we could have brought some of the drinks from inside. Next time we do a stream like this, I really put it near a fireplace so it can really feel like we've just gotten back from an adventure. And maybe that you've just turned in a quest, but I'll have to work on some things before we can get it to that point. Rose, oh yeah, Rose Cafe. Here, let me actually pull it up. I can like Rose Port. I'm sorry, it's called Rose Port. Yeah. Rose Port. And it's by Arumaru. Called Rose Port. Right, you guys. I had a good stream. Thank you for hanging out, even though we had a rough start. I don't have too busy of a week ahead of me. But I'll keep you guys posted on what we're gonna do if we're gonna do anything else. As always, Mondays are our staple day. So I'm so glad that you could be here. So if you have any questions, oh wait, you have to type exclamation point save chat so you don't lose your progress because we did a lot today. Oh good, you saved it. I'm glad because it is super cute. If you have world suggestions, let me know, especially if they have like options. I've noticed extensively my use of the word like during the stream and I don't like it. Okay, we've got some saves. Oh, of course. Right as we're here. Yes, back up for it. There we go. Okay, there it is. It kind of glitched out for a second. Thank you, Brooksy. Thank you, Alex. Healer Circle, hi. Thank you. Everyone, thanks for hanging out tonight. I had a really good time. And it was fun to be in full body tracking again. I did my hair differently today, so not as tight. The bows are not as tight, so I didn't end up with a headache. This is good. But I'm gonna go make like second supper. Already had dinner, so now we're gonna go have supper. Too. I don't know. I might start making that potato soup so I can have it for. It's always better the second. Yeah. Everybody. Later. I'll probably just straight in stream from here and not go to the ending screen. Oh, got it. Thank you. Thank you. Give a little spin. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you later. Take care. Bye bye. Oh, it glitches right at the last minute. Bye bye. Soup girl.